Alright, in we go. It opened. And there's Xerax units. Get him! Get him! Yeah, I'm gonna flip the lever. Alright. A bunch of booty, but actually I could use that. Bunch of booty, but okay. That's me for you. I don't... Is any of this destructible? I don't think so. I don't want you blowing up this ship. Okay. Alright. Holy sugar honey iced tea. Put that there. Yeah, you're gonna think. Oh, I see you up there, you silly Xerax. Uh-huh. You have. No, it's commander things. Alright. Well, that was silly. What else we got? I'll eat your Xeraxian salami. We have a door. Oh. This just looks like barracks. What's this? More barracks. Oh wait, there's the boarding tube. Duh. I see you. Oh shit. Service. Hey boss, something happened down at the ship. Looks like we got trouble. Boss man, Xerax goons or someone else after our loot. Posy, I don't think it's either, boss. I'm sure what I'm looking at. Some kind of alien with a big gun. Ugly thing too. I think this might be one of its places. Boss man, nah. Geeks confirmed this is a Xerax archive. A really old one with a holographic simulator and everything. Data alone is worth a fortune. Ozzy, boss. That thing coming this way down the boarding tube. All I've got is a sentry gun, 2 idiots, and a laser carbine. Boss man, you can do it, kiddo. Don't let me down. Alright, so the Xerax are in here. There's another one. Uh-huh. You're gonna think. Get a couple Xerax. Lasers. Here, let's go grab this booty over here. Oops. Not in my personal backpack. Uh-oh, I can't reach my ship. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're too far away from the Asteria. We might need to go move it. Alright. Warning, sending to all. Idiot, Kiv, you asshole. Stop changing my name on the ID logs. I will hunt you down and beat you with a shovel. Lord Kivik. Quiet, peasant. You have a title fitting your disposition. Geek. Stop screwing around with the messaging system, guys. It's a hacked system that barely works, and the last thing I need is to fix that as well. Idiot. He changed my ID tag to idiot, and now I'm locked out of the contact, so I have to send it to all. Geek. That is a problem. I think I can fix that. Dumbass number 1. Hey, what the hell? Dumbass number 2. My message contacts are unlocked, but now I'm a dumbass. What is happening? Am I gonna have to drill my way through? What's happening here? Oh. Found another tunnel. What the? Whoa! Those guys come. Those spiders using a ladder. Those spiders are using a ladder. I mean, not well, but they did. That got real quick. What's down up here? There's a flippy dude. It's a small scorpion. Whoop. Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy? Alright, we got some containers. What the, oh. Boss man. Oh, hold on. Must be on the other side. Oi, geek, have you got the door open yet? No, sir, not yet. I've hooked up the new cable. I just need to pull the lever over there and someone to pull the one back at camp, boss man. And then it'll be open, geek? No, then the building will have power. We won't be able to get in until you get some of those idiots to clear out the passage on the other side. By the bug nest? Can't you crawl through there? Beak, no, boss. You need to send a drone through there. No way I'm fit through that gap, boss man. I'm here at the generator and I've sent Layman to get a drone from the ship. Seems overly complicated. Can't I just? Can I just? I found a switch. I flipped it. Let's go see what happened. I think I found the way in. What? Oh god, more reading. Okay. Grand Assembly Archive, technical readout. Error, damage, error, connection lost, error, wireless device supplying language translation package. Running low power mode, curator in sleep mode, internal lock, default time 0. Unable to reconcile time difference warning, manual door control assigned to this panel. Which this panel to unlock. Terran Galactic Standard, alright. Oh, sweet. What's this? Grand Assembly Archives. Within the walls of this building lies the archived records of the War of Silence constructed by House Abyssal under the purview of the Talon Assembly to educate those who come after us, see how we struggled to light the darkest days with the light of science. Alright, sweet. I hear bugs. Can I... Okay. Holy monkey, there's a lot of reading going on. That's a lot of planets lost. Sweet. Swarm ship. Oh, the Whisper Drive. Ooh, the Legacy. Ooh, Xerax houses spelled out. Pretty cool. War Factory 11. Dark Light Cannon. Oh, cool. Photon laser weapon. Well, that was pretty neat. All of the entries are incomplete, though. They all have ... ellipses at the end. But let's see what else we got. Keeper of the Archive. Whoop. Welcome, visitor, to the Imperial Archives of the glorious House Abyssal. Yes, indeed. I am the humble keeper of the glorious House Abyssal. Sweet. Although you do not seem to be of my creator's kind, you are the honorable keeper of the staff, and you also hold the seal of House Abyssal. Please forgive me my inexcusable ignorance. Alright, whatever. Do archives hold... Okay. I'm afraid there are no available info on these archives, Your Excellency. Other archives might hold information about them, but I'm currently suffering from long-standing disconnection from the Imperial network. Tell me something about the Legacy. Of course. The term legacy is used to describe an entity that is capable of infecting biological beings and transforming them into the infected yet intelligent versions. So-called infected do not suffer from hunger, heat, or cold, can breathe or live in a vacuum of space or in extremely irradiated places. At first contact with the infected, recorded War of Silence. Scientific reports made during the War of Silence indicate legacy is a semi-material entity bound to some structures in the real world. Usually these structures were holding a certain amount of pentaxid element before they are converted to some radioactive alien metal. Legacy itself is not the sum of all of the transformed biological beings under control like a beehive, but the sum of the energy it stole from them. The exact method of stealing process has not been found, but the investigations indicate that an infected particle is somehow transferring the energetic spirit of any higher life form to a local pool of the entity. The local pools aggregate into a hive nuclei. When a nucleus is strong enough, a local entity, referred to as the hive mind, is created. This hive mind then tries to get in touch with other hive minds on nearby nexus worlds. It also sends out ships that seed the legacy particles on new worlds. It was found the legacy particle can only infect higher beings, but not animals or lower life forms. The particle does actually infect lower life forms, but dies without gaining control or being able to transform them. Controlling of infected higher life forms is a side effect. Though they are used as cannon fodder for the legacy, the hives are not weakened by killing these infected. It only slows down the spread of the legacy particle. The specific This specific was used by the Gist and the Xeno for the Infinite Life Forms weapon. After the destruction of several planets with conventional weapons did not succeed. The ILF was deployed in many worlds, creating a myriad unintelligent lower life forms. The theory was that the legacy could be dried out or at least distracted while spending more and more effort to compensate the loss of this legacy particle. While conventional weapons destroyed their hives, the strategy seemed to have been successful as the legacy was pushed back to the edge of the galaxy. The War of Silence officially ended 900 years ago. Oh, somebody's tampering with the archives. That sounds familiar. Xerax. The glorious Xerax Empire was founded 800 years ago after their treachery. The Talon led to a civil war. Talon Xerax Assembly was dissolved as a result. Xerax Empire was born. It was founded by the most influential houses of the Xerax, the Xenu, the Gist, Rados, Epsilon, Serdu, and Abyssal. First Empress was a member of the House Serdu. In the beginning, this changed with nearly each new royal election. The last 2 centuries, Empress has always been a member of House Abyssal. Even before War of Silence, Xerax houses did all the dirty work for the Talon Xerax Assembly. When the War of Silence came to its end, the evidence was found by the Xenu that the Talon might have initiated the war intentionally to weaken the houses and overtake rulership. Just specialists found that the Talon were using similar tech to the ships of the Legacy. That they seem to have come from the same spot outside the galaxy. The High Court of the Houses decided that, after the dust of the war settled down, to disempower these traitors. Most of the Talon did not escape their deserved punishment and were enslaved or sent to reservations. There have been reports of a refugee fleet. Oh, glorious Xerax Empire's will of where. Gotta be a member of House Abyssal and the Keeper of the Staff. Please put both insignia in the scanning device in front of you. Preparing download of the full archive to the Staff of Guidance, encrypted with the quantum properties of the seal. Download will take a few minutes. Something gonna happen? We're getting company. 10 enemy. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Alright. Things are getting real. 3. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Oh, damn it. That's not good. Okay. We're back at it again. We grabbed some ammunition from the vehicle at the ship. Let's go get our stuff. Did I turn my jetpack off? Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Xerax. Let's go down. Healy do. I should have repaired my armor. Some of them may have walked around out here. Let's see what we got. Nope. My backpack. Oh. See that guy. I see you. Xeraxian Commander. Okay. Take your commander goodness. Hello, puppy. Whoa! That's not cool. Because now it's going to make me do the thing to open it. Let's reload. Is that all of them? Oh, I got the first one. Alright. Ooh, heavy weapon thingy. Alright, let's go get our backpack. Can't believe I died in here. Alright. Okay. Back to the ambassador. Alright, ambassador lady. What you got for me? Alright, glad you made it out alive. I heard the Xeno had destroyed the archive. I'll make sure they get their pay back for that. Alright. Talon being traitors. Yeah, I expected that you would find this questionable, but you need to know the archive was created by my ancestors and only with the view of the glorious empire in mind. That makes sense. History is written by the victors. Evidence the Xenu and the Gist found in the Talon have set up. The War of Science was already heavily disputed at that time. Specialists of the House Abyssal later found out the evidence were made up or fake or only half a truth. But at this point, no one did care because the houses have decided to take over the control. So they just used this reason. Everyone won except the Talon. A lot of the members of the Academy of Sciences were killed or imprisoned, but also a lot of the Talon, at least more the Empire will admit, have fled into deep space. One thing of the evidences found back then seems to be correct. The Talon did use similar tech to the Legacy ships. Even the shapes of the ships were nearly identical, also the weapons, and they came from a distant galaxy, Triangulum as you call it. As refugees, as we found out, so there actually is a connection between the Talon and the Legacy. We just haven't found out what it is. I have a pressing mission. Of course, we will start with this now, as promised. My spies have located the prison complex. It's located in... Oh, an emergency report. GLAD organization is a traitor. I just received a message that a small GIST task force will depart in a few hours towards the GLAD outpost with the order to destroy everything. No prisoners. You should head back ASAP, find the traitor, and get rid of the problem. Otherwise, our operation for your comrade... Oh, good lord. Alright. Back to GLAD. Yeah, wins and losses. Something unexpected happened. You found an ally within the Xerox Empire. The ambassador, of the House Abyssal not only helped you to understand more about what makes a legacy empire, or Xerox Empire tick, but also seems to know a lot about the events, especially about the legacy and also about the mysterious, presumably extinct race named a Progenitor. While you still try to fiddle out how the new information fit into the big picture, including the Void and the Tessic, you are racing back to the Glad Outpost to reveal a possible traitor. Let's do this thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we head back to the Glad Hideout, we're going to call this episode. As always, if you liked what you saw, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, subscribe for me. Give me some love in the comments section. Possibly maybe hit the alert button if you want to know right away when content goes up. But as always, have a great rest of your day.